Hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Schloopity, and we'll be playing some 1v1 games. I'm sitting at 2144, which is just a single game or two out of the top 100 here, so I'm pretty excited. Here's hoping for the win, and let's jump into it. Whew, okay, well, sits 510 probably goes. It leaves us the 853, which might be enough to work with, considering, oh, the sheep is so rare. Well, don't we just do something like sits 510, sits 4-3? What does he need? The sheep and wheat. We could take this spot and here, which would leave him without the sheep. But the 9 sits 10 feels really strong to just give to them. Is the 853 better, though, for them to have? This makes us a little cramped. I guess with this, we can wrap into here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this. I don't know. Leaving them this might be too strong, but and they're building into the sheep, so I guess starting without it isn't that big of a deal. And I guess I'll just take this to have the starter sheep and have a bit of a better like road path settle spot. Oh, okay. So they get the starter sheep there. Turns this into one heck of a race, but I mean, if we get some early 10s, maybe. They do have multiple sources of ore, and with this, multiple sources of wheat, so we might be in for a bit of a tough time. Maybe the sits 510 was better. They go here first in search of the sheep, so that gives us a much better shot over here. And unfortunately, I'm just pretty stuck. I mean, a 10 hasn't rolled. I can't use the sheep for a dev. Don't 7 me out, please. Okay, the city settle is pretty wild. We could get a city of our own. They've rolled the first 7. And the next 10 would be the road settle once I pick up a wheat, so I like this quite a lot. If the 10 ever rolls. Alright, we get that. I'm pretty willing to just hit this wheat here. The sits hasn't rolled in a second. There we go. Sits! It's fine to just hold here. Sits or 8. Come on, something here, please. I'll drop these. We might be able to get into here, which would be pretty great. There we go. I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to just have all the wheat in the game here, and then run to the wheat port. Now the 10s are rolling in. And somehow we've got, like, plenty of sheep in hand. That's the wild thing here. I'll go ahead and hit this 5. It hasn't rolled in a minute, and I really don't want them moving around too much. I'll go ahead and buy the dev. The knight is a fantastic pickup. Okay, not the sheep, please. Okay. We're doing alright. If they have a non-knight, we're in a pretty good position. I think it's worth it to just continue blocking this sits. That's a great pickup. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Actually, I'd rather they steal the brick than the sheep, so I'm not going to drop that road there. We are just a brick away, and nothing puts us over. I want either the settle or the city next, and then we can start popping devs a little more freely. I'll do this now, since the city and settle are pretty close. And on the net state, I'm willing to 4 for 1. Now that they've bought another knight, I mean, what's even the block here? They most likely steal wheat. Oh. Okay, 2 VPs? I mean, I'll take it if that's the case. I'll absolutely take that. Okay, so now we've got at least in concert, double brick, double wood, when those numbers roll. I think I'm afraid of them buying more devs than I am of them building right now. I know that's the city, but I think I'll just take one of my own. Oh, it's a VP. Probably should have taken the city. I just want to get to this port so that we have an easier time with the dev race coming up here. Yeah, cities shouldn't be too hard to come by, so I do feel pretty good about the dev there. Unfortunate that it was a VP, but we'll do this. We've already got enough ore, and we'll just maximize the wheat port as soon as we settle here. I mean, and then city this. We're just sets and 8 is everything that we need. And we'll take the long way around. Snag this 3-to-1 as well to keep our road network alive. We might even be able to grab this 9-4-11. I really don't want to 7 out. And we have to come around here for road anyway. Oh! This too has been putting in like mega overtime. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we get to take the port, grab a knight, and secure road. I'm feeling pretty good. If a 5 comes in, it's just GG. Oh, the 8 block is enormous. Let's start popping devs ourselves, huh? Double knight in hand, feeling good. And that is a-okay with me. Honestly, it's just the 1 wheat. I think I still keep hitting this. Like, I want to overwhelm them with devs, and it's going to be real hard for them to do without the wheat. Oh, beautiful. These low-digit numbers have just been coming in for us. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. He did just get wheat. Here, let's hit this instead. Oh, my. Alright, well, we've managed to get up cities pretty fast, so we still have, like, plenty of road settles here in hand. I'll drop this one as well. It stuffs up the road pretty bad to try and deprive me of that. You know what, let's just clear the hand. Another VP's not bad at this stage either. Because, like, if I can drop this settle and then take army, we just win. Oh, or a city for that matter. Wow. Yeah. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, that was a lucky game for sure, but I think our picks were still correct. I don't know. The 6-5-10 versus the 8-5-10, I think there's something to debate there, but look how well that led into the wheat port, and that was just our money maker. Absolutely turned the late game into a breeze. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that one. Whoo! Oh, even nights played, but yeah. Alright, so it was a lucky game. We didn't get blocked out of anything at all. Yeah, and we rolled a fair share of 7s more, but hey, it happens. I mean, I just had a game where the opponent rolled 3 additional 7s on me, and I still won that game. So, you know, this is a rough bit of luck, but it's not everything. Oh, we're just outside of it. Rank 102. We're so close. And another win would put us, like, solidly in it. You know I have to go again. Whew. Okay, well, the 6-9-10 is kind of a goated spot, huh? I mean, if they just take that straight up, we get the 8-5-10. Paired with what? Not much. There are some ports we can work with. This is just so lackluster, right? Because then they get all of this. Oh, man. That's no good. I can't even take the 8-5-10, can I? Alright, let's rethink this a bit. 5-6-11, 5-9-10. And we build into here, hopefully. This, for sure. But they just take 8-5-10. Do we have to, I guess, come into here? Hope that we win that race? And they have the starter road? Oh, man. I don't know about this one. I mean, they're going to be a little bit cramped, but they have the sheep port, and that's really all they need. There is a high likelihood that we lose this race, but if we lose this race, we just kind of lose the game. Oh, the 10 to start. They're going to get up such a fast city. Okay, well, I mean, if a couple of nines, I don't know. Everything's good for them. It happened on their turn. I think they have it here. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we even get a commit from the road. I guess this gives us a fighting chance. The 3 comes in. Now we have to make our way to the 8. And then the 3 to 1. I mean, if possible, there's no way to snag this, right? What would have to happen? Just 5s and 9s? Some more sheep, maybe? I don't even know if it's better than getting the 8. Yeah, alright. Not gonna happen. Oh, I keep doubting myself. I don't even know if that's the right play, but it lets us get onto the Brickport and the Sits of Ore. I think it can't be bad. They've got 2 non-knights? What is happening here? If they steal the sheep, they steal the sheep. It's not a big deal, right? Like with the mono. The brick is a bigger deal. Okay, where are they going with that? To the 3 to 1. Cool, this is uncontested. And then the Brickport gets us the city. We might actually have a shot at this thing. Okay. I mean, they've got the non-knights. We get a VP! Oh no. Okay, well, let's run over to here so our wood doesn't get stolen. If that had been a knight, we would be in an amazing position. They get a brick. Oh, the lucky 7. Oh my. I can hold this. Yeah, there it is. These 5s have been insane. The 3rd plow. What is happening here? Oh, and he's a fan. Oh my goodness. I hate to do it to him, but yeah, here we go. We're just gonna start popping off. Whoo. Okay, we need the city. We need the city. We're just like a single card away, honestly. They've got the 3 to 1. I think these resources are a bit too rare to spend on the dev. I'll do this for the wheat. We technically still have more production on the ore. Steal a sheep or a brick, please. Nice, okay. That does make our city a little harder to get to, but that's okay. I wonder if it's even worth popping the dev, because uncovering our sits probably gets us, like, the city faster than without it. Maybe? No. That was a bit of a waste. Let's see what we can steal here. I mean, the Brit's not bad. We'll leave it in our hand. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have bought that dev. We are once again super close, though. I'll go ahead and do this. Nice, there it is. Okay. And the 7. One of our luckiest games ever. And it's just this 5, 6, 11. Dev materials, the brick, the wheat. Let's get up into this 810. And that's okay. Now that everything's like working in unison and we get this second source of ore. Okay, it's not a mono that they've been holding since the beginning. They're gonna have army, but, I mean, we have road. And I'm just gonna take this. I'm not gonna mess around. We once again need a city, but then we get into the 3-1. And it's the perfect number of roads. Not that our roads need to be perfect, but still, it's nice. I'm just gonna hold here. They might 7 out. Not quite. I mean, they've got all the ports that they need once they're on the sheep. We've been rolling 7s like a god. I mean, I have to do something here, right? On the 5, it's still the city, so I'll drop this one road. Okay. Okay, they don't break it even. Not quite anymore, huh? I know it was a mistake to buy the dev last time. They probably still got a knight in hand. I think we just bide our time here. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. And let's hit this 5-9-10 now that we're about to open the 3-1. It's a big production spot. That'll go a long way. Okay, now we just maintain road, drop a couple cities, settle this spot along the way. We've got the 1 VP in hand that we need. Oh my. Well, there's our next city right on cue. Let's do this so that the next one's even easier. I guess I should have come up through this way, but it's fine. I'm just doing this to maintain road. They could connect for quite a bit of road length, actually. Rather than just the quick road settle. That's a huge block. We're just city settle away, though. Like, I definitely should have built through here to keep the road longer. Oh, they're going for quit settles. How many VPs do they have in hand, I wonder? Oh, just when I was wondering if the 5 was done for the game. If we pull a VP here, we do just win. But I think the city is a bit of a safer bet. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Whoo, what a game. Again, genuinely one of the luckiest games I've ever had, especially in the early rolls. I mean, the fact that we got this plow off and then it just exploded from here. Got this one as well, and then this one. And then again, I should have come up through here with my roads to help maintain longest rather than coming down through here. That was a bit of a mistake. There was also the buying the knight when I should have saved for the city. Other than those, though, I think I played it pretty well, and we were able to just keep them, like, so pushed down into here. Took away so many of their settles. They still got up to 11, and it was like, not a runaway game. Like, they caught up. They caught up something fierce towards the end. Whew, what a win. We were the only ones blocked out of anything. Made sense with their army control. And yeah, our production was just insane. They got pretty lucky with the early 10s that propelled them into the city, but they only had the one source of wheat. We actually didn't block it even once. We got pretty lucky with the 7s in that we were able to uncover ourselves for much of the game. Didn't get any blots down, but we didn't suffer from that many lost resources. Yeah, only 7. All right, let's take a look at the new standing on the leaderboard. And there it is, number 87 in the world. Whew, that's a good feeling. Back in top 100. It's, we didn't quite get there last season. Last season was a bit of a, busy life event time period, so it didn't happen, but I desperately want to hit top 10 this season. And we've got a ways to go, for sure. I need about another 200 to really get up in there, but it's possible, and I'm gonna gun for it. Unfortunately, at the start of this season, my win percentage was pretty bad. I was a bit unfocused, just a lot going on, but I've dialed in a bit more. I'm on a pretty good win streak now that's carried me into these high 2100s. And I feel like the more and more I play the game, the better I am still learning and understanding it. I mean, when you look at these guys at the top, 68% win rate, that is a level of understanding of the game that I do not yet have, but I want to achieve one day. And genuinely, thank you guys for helping me improve in the game. Your comments, especially on settlements and in my weak areas that I think I've been improving on, but my weak areas of knowing when to buy devs versus building settlements and cities. You guys have certainly helped a lot with that. I appreciate everybody's constructive criticism. Keep it constructive, please. But I do really appreciate everybody's advice and comments and thoughts on my gameplay. And especially if you've been here from the start of the channel, I ended my first season on this channel at 1800 flat, and I was proud of that. It was a long way from where I had come, and I have certainly improved since those days. So I just want to give a big shout out to the strategists down in the comments section who have genuinely helped my game get better. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited for the rest of this season. We've got one more month, and I plan to keep on climbing. So once again, thank you for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed that set of games. What a set of games. Whoo, I'm still excited. I'm still thrilled. Oh, top 100 feels good. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you may be. Take care, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one.